I collected your questions.
The Daily Bdx.
Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Bdx. I started a Q&A yesterday on Instagram and on Facebook, and I collected your questions. So I will answer everything right now. So let's start. The first question is by James Zabel. He's asking for my favorite photo ever. I have two favorite photos I've ever taken, and the first one I will show you right now. It's from Martin Garrix at Sputnik Spring Break, I think 3 years ago. It's right here in the back, and now you will see it. Bling! And the other photo is a photo I took on a trip in 2016 when we were in California. It's this one. Bling! And it shows a sign, and it's right in the sunset, and it's such a California vibe photo. I really love it. Let's go to the next questions. There are a lot of questions about how I do the vlog, how I do the Daily Bdx, and so I will just talk a little bit about this. Usually I'm filming with the Leica Q2. It has a 28mm lens with a 1.7 aperture. Yeah, it's really efficient because the size of the files at the Leica are very small. In video it's a very good codec, so it's easy to upload the stuff and easy to edit. Do you produce your stuff daily, or do you pre-produce some videos for the Daily Bdx? Usually we're doing it daily, but if I know I don't have any time to film on the next day, we pre-produce some stuff, but I would say 80% of the stuff is produced daily. We produce it on one day, and on the next day it's online. The majority of our videos are online by the next day because I think it's about relevance, and the faster the video is online, the more relevant it will be. Next questions. Max 35mm is asking, can you imagine to photograph more in analog photography? Yes, for sure. I just had the talk in the podcast with Ben Bernschneider, and we talked a lot about analog photographing analog, and I think it's very nice, but for jobs or for paid assignments it's not that possible to shoot in analog, so that's the reason all paid jobs are in digital and all the fun stuff is in analog. But I will photograph more in analog if I have my Yashica all the time and my girlfriend won't steal it anymore. Maybe I should buy her one she owns so I can take mine back. René Schröder is asking, when will we drink a beer together? Yeah, as soon as possible. So just come over to our office. There's always beer and liquor. Look over there. and over there. Liquor and beer is always here. So come by Bitterfelder Straße 1 in Leipzig. Okay, next question. How did I choose my employees? The question comes from Stachelpinguin. Yes, I choose my employees by motivation and about the spirit they have. I think it's not about the qualifications. I think you need a little bit of knowledge before you start. But when you start, it's more about motivation and about mindset and about effort and about social skills than about knowledge or any exams. Let's go over to the next question. The question is, how do you edit stuff in your Daily Bdx? So it's basically teamwork. Most of the time I am filming with Simon, who's on the camera right now, and Toby is editing the stuff. because it's a lot of work and I can't do it by my own, because we have like the daily business and jobs to get money. Yep. So usually we film it in the afternoon and upload it during the night, the footage, and Toby edits the stuff on the next morning. PHR Frank, or PHR Frank is asking, can I do an internship? Yes, why not? So just send me an email and to the email jobs@bdxmedia.de and check our website bdxmedia.de/jobs. There you will find all information you need to know, and maybe you can do an internship at BDX Media. Michael Miles asking, hey Benjamin, I am interested in your post-production of photo. How do you do this? I'm editing most of the stuff in Lightroom, and I have my presets also for Lightroom Mobile. So I edit some photos on the phone, some photos on the laptop, but basically the preset and the style and the grain and the colors are the same. Next question, the Kai to go is asking, when will we drink a beer together? A lot of people asking for drinking beers, yeah, come over. Everyone is invited to drink beers over here in the office. Maybe we should do a summer party over here, or a party after the festivals. We have another question, and the question is, have you been scared when you founded BDX Media? Half. Yeah, it's always a little bit risky to be self-employed, to found a corporate and everything, but I think if you're young, you have the chances, take a shot and do what you love. And it's not about being like self-employed or build your business, it's about finding a cool team to work with and enjoying work. And I think that's also our work ethic here at BDX Media. So yeah, that's it. And it's about having a cool time also doing work, because if you separate between work and free time, you don't have the right job, in my opinion. Those were the questions by Instagram in my question feed, and I have some more questions I got during the last weeks. And I have some more questions I got in my direct messages during the last weeks. So let's go over there. Sincere Deku is asking, it's a long question. Hey Benjamin, I don't want to disturb or take too much of your time. I just have a simple question. How do you actually start working for your dreams for a living? See, I want to start a music career and I am willing to take most of my free time to actually progress. But at the same time, I'm bounded to my daily routines, like most people. You seem to achieve what you imagine. That inspires me, and I hope that you can share your experiences. So, I have 3 advices for you. The first thing is, even if you have a regular job, you have enough time to do what you love. Besides your working and your sleeping balance, you have 10 hours left every day to do what you love. So just do it and spend your time the right way. The second advice is, go out to party, go out networking, meet new people, meet other people, and they will help you at someday. And so we're here also at the third advice, because it's about being nice to people. I think at someday everything will pay off. So be nice to people and help them if they need your help, and someday they will get back to you and they will help you. Let's go over to the last question. The question is, why don't you use watermarks? I really hate watermarks. I really hate watermarks so badly, because I think watermarks distracting the focus of people to things that don't matter in a photo. The photo is about the person you photographed, about the landscape, about the event, about whatever, but it's not about you. If you want to have credits, do them in the description of the photo. That's okay. If somebody is interested who is the photographer of that photo, he will find out and he will check it in the credits. But the photo has to be clean, and the photo has to be an art by itself. So fuck off those watermarks and post clean photos. So that's it for today with the Daily Bdx, and we're almost finished with the Daily Bdx challenge because I'm really happy when we are finished. I wish I chose a shorter thing, like a 20 days challenge. So it's really a challenge for me, and shout out again to my team for helping me and pushing me, and thanks for everyone who's watching all the videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it, because it's a very, very big help for me, for pushing my channel, for do what I'm doing, because if more people watching the Daily Bdx will have more fun in doing it. So see you tomorrow. Cheers. I'm out.